Hello everyone, in the next video from Flashpoint campaign Southern Storm we are back to hunting in the woods scenario, and there's a small problem we've encountered last time because enemies prepared defense positions quite close to our deploy area, which is a bit annoying and I didn't expect that. Looks like I haven't learned anything from the last scenario, which was that a crossing the Valnap? I think so. Yeah, so enemies were waiting for us. I'm pretty sure there on that little hex. There is anti-tank unit stationing, which is quite quite dangerous for our tank platoon. But anyway, I've decided to move my tank platoon on that little hilltop. So by doing this, I can try to support my mechanized infantry platoons, which are fighting with enemy mechanized infantry company. So basically, it's ratio 1 to 1, since three platoons are single company and we are fighting against single company. So that's about it. I'm sorry. Now there is still question about my anti-tank unit, cause I'm not sure what to do with them. Last time, I'm very sorry. Last time I've been considering trying to move them quite close and engage with that mechanized infantry company, but they have some anti-tank weaponry, and those units are quite vulnerable. So maybe it would be a bit more wise to fall them back. The question is where. So let's take a look at line of sight tool. Let's click on few hexes. Okay, looks like that's not gonna help us. Even if I decide to put that unit over there. Oh, actually, from that location, I could do something, but then I will need some time to send them back again, which is hmm, which is quite annoying. Okay, oh, I really have no clue what to do with that anti-tank unit. Also, I could send them over here and support my mechanized infantry, eliminate that company, and then refocus on the other company. And maybe that's a plan. Of course, editing orders is not great, but let's try it. Risk it for the biscuit. I don't think sending back that unit up to that hill or ridge northwest of Grafenwöhr makes sense. That's gonna take too much time. Actually, I can try. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna take a lot of time, and then going back. Hmm, I don't think it's a good idea. Definitely too much time. Even if I switch it to move hasty, that's a move deliberate. That's okay. Let's take a look at SOPs of those guys. Okay, they are withdrawing. Fair enough. They are also withdrawing, and they are also withdrawing. Okay. Hopefully you have enough ammunition to do that. Here's my HQ. The tank platoon is going over here. What about rest of my units? Let's turn on paths. That's very helpful tool. Okay, rest of my units are moving as planned. No resistance so far. We'll find out soon whether it's really no resistance. Okay. So with that being said, let's take a look at intelligence and enemy sitrep. 18 APCs, 18 infantry, 6 AT, 2 HQ, and 2 AD. That's a hex 2312. Okay, yeah, they have 6 AT units. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay, so that's about it. Reported kills and claims, only 4 targets destroyed so far. Weather forecast, I don't think I should care about that too much now. I don't have any air support. Neither them, I think. Okay. I don't have heli yet, right? No. Where are helis? Helis will be here in about 1 hour 45 minutes. Okay? And those are our only reinforcements. And that was attack heli. What about recon? Recon heli will be in about 15 minutes. Hmm. Now when I think about it, maybe I should wait for helos before I've started pushing towards the objectives. Okay. Anyway, let's start another cycle. Yeah, that's 18 minutes because electronic warfare changed slightly. I don't think recon will stand a chance against them. Okay, there is some unit, radar contact only. Probably it's either air defense unit or since it's radar, it might be air defense. Strela or Tunguska. Yeah, it looks like they will demolish my recon. We've lost vision with that. Okay, now we had vision back. But again, we suffered some casualties, which is not good. And also artillery is bombarding us. Okay, AT joined. You should be able to start firing at them. Come on. Standoff range relocation. Who is standoff? Oh, of course AT as standoff relocation, right? Our mortar is firing now at mechanized infantry company. Some casualties? Does it mean... yeah, single casualty, okay. Well, it's not much, but... always something, yeah. Now they are bombarding us heavily. Oh, another casualties. Yeah, looks like a company will be demolished soon. Is a yeah, 80 started firing, 2 casualties only. Now Recon is trying to respond with fire. There's still mortar fire supporting them. Enemy artillery is hitting our platoons badly. Yeah, another casualty you can see. Looks like we are almost out of combat value for those guys. Almost all eastern attack is in place. Okay, we can change their situation, honestly. Of course, we are trying to engage this company. No casualties, but we suffered some casualties. No surprise. AT is pulling back because of standoff range. You can see that. And they are withdrawing quite quickly. We've relocated, our platoons relocated, fair enough. You can see there's multiple casualties. Our casualties, unfortunately. Okay. It is what it is. Yeah, they took us by surprise. They are also bombarding Hex where our recon was stationing. Any other targets discovered? Not really. Okay, good. Oh, now they are bombarding our platoon because they can see us. How lovely. We've received 2 OH-58C Kiowas. Okay. Where are they? They are probably... yeah, they are here. Down there. Oh my goodness, they are bombarding us so badly. They are still bombarding. Okay. How can I help them? This is really... okay, now our mortar is trying to bombard enemy AT platoon. Is it? Yeah, I think it's platoon. For the tank, that's gonna take 7 minutes still. Okay. What's the order for you? A little anti-tank platoon. You have screen that hex. Okay. Well, okay, I'm changing my mind. I'm sending that AT over there. So let's move deliberate like that. Oh god. That's gonna take so much time. I don't know, is that quicker if I do it like that? Commit and let's screen. That's gonna take you an hour? Come on. Okay, yeah. Looks like that. An hour. Or maybe, okay, I don't know. Maybe I will just leave them where they are for now. I think so. I will just. Oh, that was my tank. I think I will just let them sit here, or I could try move over there, try to engage that mechanized company. Of course, the the biggest benefit of that unit is its range. If I move them so close to enemy unit, I'm just getting rid of that benefit. So I don't think it's a great plan. But what else I could do though? Hmm. Okay, let's. What about your ammunition though? Oh, you have plenty of ammunition available. Okay, let's try to move the Libert here. Let's commit. Let's screen and let's change it. Zero hexes, apply and screen 0 hexes for the preferred standoff range. And now that's the idea. What about you? Okay, single vehicle left. This is very bad. What about you? Dragon is almost dead. Oh, that unit is demolished. What about you? You're also almost demolished. Okay. Well, we could try to assault them. This is. I don't think it's a NATO friendly tactics to assault them right now. But what else I could do? I don't have long range weaponry. Dragon is fallen out. I think same for the second platoon, right? Yeah, Dragon is dead. So the only thing which comes to my mind is to assault them, which is I don't know how that's gonna work. Why you are selecting such path? Come on. This is actually stupid. Even if you Oh, now it's good. Okay. Thank you. Uh I understand that the movement is selected as roads and concealment, so it's a single hex. So please select concealment move, not the roads. It doesn't make sense. Of course, it's some kind of algorithm which calculates that, but guys, please, it's stupid. And that's gonna be the same story for them, right? Screen. Yes, of course. Shouldn't be surprised. It's better? Now it's better. Thank you. And we will do the same for those guys. And hopefully our tank platoon will be placed in time to support them. Well, I could also try to send my AT platoon over here and trying to support them, but I'm worried that enemy artillery will start firing at us, which might be actually true. They have plenty of artillery support. Oh, Jesus. Let me select them. Okay, from there we can't see anything. What about that? Also nothing. Well, actually, from that hex also it's quite bad visibility. Okay, let's leave that AT over here. No, they are actually trying to push forward. So let's select that unit. Let's also assault since we can't do anything else. Oh, and now they are selecting the proper path. You could also go by rail track. Why you didn't do that? Okay. What about our recon? Let's. You are hold until fired on. So you can stay like that. You have a lot of cover, a lot of concealment. Oh my goodness, really? Two vehicles left and cavalry scouts are dead? Wow. Okay, so that unit is useless at that point. What about you guys? You are almost all in place, but still not yet. So let's wait for a second, and let's... I'm sorry, not far up. Let's select our Kiowas. Let's edit SOP's preferred standoff range. 3 hexes, which is 1.5 kilometers, or 2 hexes, okay. Tactical initiative generous, acceptable losses moderate. I would say minimal. Fire discipline, oh, it doesn't apply. Relocate when? After receiving direct fire. Preference concealment, yes, and rest doesn't apply. Let's apply to this unit only, and let's draw let's draw some movement. Let's move. Should I select hunt or move deliberate? I think it doesn't matter for them whether it's hunt or deliberate, so let's select move deliberate. I would like to go. Hmm. Over here. Let's fly like that. Oh, okay. Let's commit for now. Let's screen. What we can see from those locations. Let me check. Nothing. Even worse. Of course, nothing. And from that location, something we can see. Let's say. And that's gonna take you 7 minutes, right? So let's change it. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. And yeah, you can fall back then here. And what you can see from those locations? Oh yeah, from those locations you can see something. This is a dangerous move though. But okay. Uh, oh, we could instead of flying here, we could fly there, then fly like that. Two, three, four. That sounds okay. They will relocate if something will start firing at them. So that's okay. What about the other units? I think I'm not going to edit anything for now. So yeah, that's about it. Let's start another cycle unless we have some new information in C-Trap, and looks like we don't. I don't think so now. Okay, so let's start another cycle. Hmm? Our mortar is firing at that anti-tank section of platoon. I think it's platoon actually. Okay, they disappeared. Mission is lost. Now, of course, they are firing at our platoon. But we are unable to respond with any kind of fire because no long-range weaponry, no ATGMs available, only 84s, and their range is about 200 meters, so our Kiowas are flying, good. Oh yeah, another casualty. And that was fortunately, our units are not moving by M113. Oh, they're almost all dead. 2 units left, and we are still unable to inflict any casualties. And to my surprise, our AT cannot see them, so the line of sight is not available for them to spot that unit. But they can see us. This is weird. Okay, yeah. First platoon is dead. And looks like the second and third will be dead soon. Oh, we found a unit. What's that unit? Yeah, that's again mechanized infantry. Well, actually, that might be motorized, since they are traveling by wheels, not trucks. So I think I can call them motorized. Despite the fact you can see 9 times mechanized rifles. Okay, our mortar is again firing at that company. Yeah, so we found a unit which is located over here. Now the question, how we would like to neutralize it? Because I feel like my platoons are unable to do that because of pure long-range capabilities. And whoa, there's plenty of units hidden in the forest. Those all are all mechanized or motorized infantry companies. Something is relocating because it's the... Oh, I think it's in Iowa, okay. Artillery is firing at our AT now. Of course we cannot respond with fire. Okay, our platoons are still trying to assault that company position. I'm still surprised there's no resistance at all. This is quite strange, really. Yeah, we can see the unit over here. Okay, so they are defending on top of that ridge and around that forest. Interesting. Okay. The question is how we can fight against them. Hmm. No, I don't think my... Oh, I pressed W. Sorry. I don't think my mechanized infantry platoons has any capabilities to fight against them. Yeah, that's a... Yeah, I don't see it. I mean, I think the Western attack is a great example. We've been demolished, we've been obliterated because we are equipped with single long-range ATGM with 4 rounds. All of our equipment is for close-range combat. You can see only 84s, Mark 19, grenade launcher, 50 cal, and single dragon. Even if we get close enough, we cannot assault them. They will simply stop us, call in fire support, and that's the end of the game. And of course we cannot see them. I mean, we don't have enough range to, I mean range, a line of sight to fight against them. Okay, so but either way, I'm going to try to capture this food, and we will decide to assault this food since we don't know whether something is there or not, and we will hold that position. Then, and that's the task for the third platoon from the B company. The good news is that we are supported by the tank platoon. That AT, I would prefer to see more. I could try to relocate over here. I'm sorry, to over here, but I'm worried that there are some units hidden. So it's a bit too risky. I feel like. The first platoon from the B company, your goal is to assault that location, and I think we will wait before we capture the bridge itself. So let's assault that hex, and we will screen. No, you don't need to go like that. You know, just use concealment, please. Thank you, much appreciated. Now, the task for the second platoon from the B company. Let's take a look at those hexes. Cover 87, concealment 94. Cover 76, concealment 85. There's low mobility though. We could go over here. There's a huge mobility. I'm just worried they will see us there. Let's take a look at that hex. Actually, no. Is it safe enough to... to move like that, or just avoid that hex and move here. Let's take a look at those hexes. Huh. Don't see much difference. Okay. Let's move the liberate like that. Let's commit screen, but let's modify the second order to assault. Since I don't know whether something is there or not. It's a great question. Now, what to do with those units? And that's a problem. I have a recon here. So maybe let's try to move with that recon, like that. Sounds good. Yeah, let's just change to concealment. And concealment, just in case if that makes any difference for them. Okay, good. Uh-huh. We also have first, second, and the third platoon from the C company, but I don't know what to expect here. I could try to move here to that hex southeast of is it Peshkov? Peshkov, I think it's a Peshkov. But that hex is nicely visible from that ridge here, and that's something I'm worried about. Look at that. My tank platoon is unable to fire support them. Neither my AT platoon, despite the fact they can see slightly that hex, only slightly. You can see it's 11 here. I don't know that value, what it really means. I mean, it's a approximated value. But yeah, that's a huge problem because our fire support is limited, and that's quite annoying. What about them? Well, they can see something, but it's not. I feel like it's not enough. What if I get there with my tank? And well, if there is some unit stationing, they will have me in range. Okay, so let's take my Kiowa. Let's fly over that forest. Let's find out what's hidden inside that forest. Let's make um, let's make a circle. Uh-huh. Maybe let's fly over here, just out of curiosity. And let's screen. Yeah, I know it's a dangerous task for them, but I need to know what's going on in that forest. So, okay, that's the plan. What's next? Let me drink. Mm, ammunition for my mortar. Plenty left. Good. So that's it. Any other orders I should consider? No, I think the orders for the third, I'm sorry, for the B company are intact. They are supported by the tank platoon from that ridge, also from the second tank platoon, slightly, but always something. I think the western attack is done at that point, so maybe I should just forget about that objective. But well, let's keep that order intact since it's almost completed. 4 minutes left. It doesn't make sense to modify that. Okay, I think that would be it. Let's start another cycle, or let's take a look at Sitrep. Any new information? Yeah, that's the interesting information. 23 APCs, 18 infantry, 2 air defense. Okay, 6 arty and 1 utility. Where was? Okay. What was in that area? This is not good. Hmm. Yeah, they have AD or defense. I don't know what. I don't think it's a Strela, or maybe actually. Maybe it's a manpad like Igla, or in Polish Igła. Uh, but I'm not sure. Okay, anyway, let's start on the cycle, and after that I will finish the video. It's almost 30 minutes. Of course they are bombarding my AT. Thank you. Okay, we are trying to advance. No, there's no way. Oh my goodness. It will be demolished soon. Oh! Was that it? That wasn't airstrike, right? That was... that was also artillery fire. I don't know, that sounded like an airstrike. We are even unable to inflict any casualties. I'm pretty sure they are also dig in, so they have plenty of defensive bonuses. They were forward deployed, so our unit is almost broken. Jesus, there's so much fire going on. That could be speed up though. Since you can see it's only 2 minutes down from command cycle. This is crazy. And they are broken down. Oh my goodness, look at that. Jeez, there's so many units in that forest. Okay, now our mortar is firing back. Of course, no casualties. Of course, that's the only mortar. They are not supposed to eliminate targets. They are rather to suppress targets. And also to increase morale of the fighting units. Okay, let's observe. 6 minutes, 5 minutes. I'm also thinking, how could I push through those defenses with such capabilities on my side? Of course, I have tanks. They are great. I have AT, which is also great, but in such terrain, it's quite problematic. The only thing which comes to my mind is that ridge here. And maybe I could try to outflank them from Eschenbach area. There is an electronic warfare update. Lieutenant Colin Warren. The electronic warfare burden for Task Force 106 is now at low rating from very low before. Huge difference. Air superiority update. Air superiority level is now weak Warsaw Pact from strong Warsaw Pact. Glad to hear that. Okay, so what I know is that bulk of enemy forces are located here. Look at that stack. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. That's a... Is that actually tank company or tank platoon? It's seven vehicles, so... And one self-prepared anti-tank. Wow. I have no idea how could I stop them. Really. I cannot just assault them. They will demolish me. The only plan I could have is that try to place my units in the urban area and defend here, but the objectives are not in the urban area. And first I have to capture those objectives. So look at that objective. It's in the open field. How could I get in there and try to defend that objective? I have no clue. Okay, I could capture Schwarzenbach, but how can I get to Schwarzenbach before being shot out by them? Look at that hex, by the way. Let's take a look at line of sight tool. Look at that. Oh, okay, they cannot see Schwarzenbach quite well. So, okay, maybe I could try to put a smoke cover here, get in there, capture Schwarzenbach, and just wait. And that's the only plan I have right now. For the western approach, though, well, I would try to move along that road. Well, okay, no, that road is too dangerous. It's too close to them. Okay, I would try to follow that road, go to Apfelbach, from Apfelbach to Eschenbach, and from Eschenbach to Pilsberg, and from Pilsberg trying to get on top of that ridge, then move my units here Maybe try. Yeah, well, actually, that objective is nicely covered and nicely concealed. Get in there. That's a small urban area, yeah. Get in there and just sit there and let enemies come in. And that's the only plan I would have with such capabilities. So, well, actually, that's a good learning opportunity. Of course, my tank platoon is now useless because we cannot see anything. That mechanized company, it's in our line of sight. I don't know. No, of course it's not. Of course it's not. So, great. We cannot even support them, which is quite weird. They are broken. What about that unit? That's gonna take them. Oh yeah, the order is disturbed by enemy fire. Yeah, and two M901s are already destroyed. Let's take a look at reported kills and claims. Oh god. Hmm. This is so bad. Why is that replicated though? Oh, okay. In total 14 units only. Oh god. Yeah, this is bad. I still don't. Well, okay, maybe in the next video I will really try to put the smoke cover here. The dense smoke cover, capture the objective, go to Schwarzenbach and sit there. And that's the only plan I have. Also, I have no idea what to do with that objective. It's in the open field. Maybe I could also just get in, capture it, and fall back immediately. Maybe. And also I'm wondering, should I smoke off the bridge itself or smoke off the approach here? Hmm. Yeah, that's something to consider, but I think it's the topic for another video, and for today that would be it. So I hope you enjoyed and see you next time. Once again, thank you and goodbye.